Hello and welcome to another video. And this time I'm spending the weekend on a social with the Tenchfishers committee on Horcott Lakes. We've hired the little Tench Lake, sort of 3-acre pond, quite weedy but full of tench, so fingers crossed we're going to have a few fish, maybe a couple of beers and a bit of banter. And yes, nice departure from the more serious specimen hunting and solitary fishing that I do most of the time. So yeah, looking forward to it. Let's see how it goes, shall we? So it's quite the walk to the little Tench Lake, but thankfully the bathing team, for a small fee, will get on their quad bike and bring your tackle round to your swim. And of course, that affords the luxury of bringing everything. So I've even got my Aspen weed rake with me today, and I might need it. But there's a bit of fizzing on the spot. That's kind of why I picked this swim. Not sure the camera's going to pick that up, but there is a bit of fizzing. So I'm going to put a method feeder out there as quickly as possible and then set up. Well, I've been fishing for 5 minutes. No bait out, I just cast to a showing fish with a worm kebab. And within 5 minutes, got myself first tench for the fishing, and my first tench from Horcott Tench Lake. That bodes well, doesn't it? So here he is. First tench from Horcott Tench Lake. Little 4-pound male. Reckon just about makes 4. High 3, low 4. But that was quick. 5 minutes. Casting to fizzing on the worm. But anyway, let's put this little gentleman back in the water, and hopefully we'll find some of his lady friends. Excellent start though. No one else has actually turned up yet, so hope I'm not going to upset them too much by already catching fish. So we're in the heat of the midday sun now, and it is hot and bright, and I don't feel like I'm going to be catching another tench for a while yet. So I've got the deeper out, had a proper look around the swim now, because that fish I did have was just casting at some fizzing bubbles. I had no idea what the bottom was like, but it worked. But yeah, I've had a good look now. It's very shallow. We're talking 2.5 to 3 foot deep. And I found a few sort of clearer areas amongst the weed, which is perfect. So hopefully we can lure some of those fish that are definitely hiding in the thick weed beds out into the open, just to have a little sniffle of some bait. And as we talk, that's the buzzer going. That'll be the worm rod, because there's some silvers in here that are hammering the worms. So I may have to rethink that approach, but that is what got me the tench, so I want to persevere for a little bit longer. But yeah, I think it's probably going to be a dawn and dusk kind of a venue, unless this sun goes behind some cloud and stays behind some cloud for quite a long time. It's Friday at the moment, and Saturday's forecast to have a bit of rain and more cloud cover, so I think we might have a better chance of catching a few fish then. So I think the rest of the afternoon is going to be just drinking a few cold beers and Having some banter with the gang. So fish number 2. Mark, our treasurer, has had a lovely tinker from the margins. Oh, there we go. You say the bait had only been in for 5 minutes.
10-15 minutes, a little tinkerberry, a little bit of a rake, thanks to Mr. Kennedy.
Lovely.
Easy peasy.
And in the middle of the day as well, bright sunshine. Excellent job, well done, Mark. So, Mr. Kennedy, our gracious secretary, has just landed his first tench of the session.
Season?
Of the
First
season.
session of the season. Look at that. I mean, it's a beauty, isn't it? What a way to start.
Talk about soap bar.
Look at that.
Oh, what lovely little fish.
First tench of the season, Mark. They've got the house they can rent out. They've got hunts. They've got hunts in one pond.
Fish number 2 on the other rod, on the other spot. Little pink pop-up bit of corn on the method feeder. Little bit of tail damage. Lovely fish. Happy days. So we're back at Mark's swim. Oh, did him in the weed. Another tench.
It was at 5.5 wraps.
Precisely 5.5.
Was that the
wraps.
pink one, Paul?
But
It was the
I
pink
don't
one
think
again.
you've measured it from where we cast from.
On the method feeder.
Personally.
I think I need to go further out. Paul's showing us how to do it, you see.
Look at him.
Would you like me to net it for you, Paul?
Well, it'd be a pleasure to have a gilly.
There you go.
To have the honourable secretary of the Tenchfishers land my fish. I'm not sure it feels like it's ready, mind you, but
Keep that rod at 90 degrees, Paul. Come on.
there we go. Fish number
Shortest
3.
tench fight ever, wasn't it?
I don't like to mess around. Bosh. Oh, hello. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, on Phil.
You did a fine job.
That's actually heavier than I thought it was going to be.
Indeed.
Beautiful colour again.
Thank you, guys.
Do you want to take the rod?
Yeah, I've got it. They're nice fish, aren't they?
They're lovely fish. Very pretty. Let's put it back. Excellent bait. We heard the beep 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 of an alarm. And our friendly treasurer appears to be in. And it's a tinker. Wonderful. Oh, it's on that margin spot again as well. Well done. Well done. He's got a nice male. That dorsal fin is huge as well. A lovely fish.
That's a...
Very nice. Well done.
Feel good, Paul?
Yeah. Well, it feels like a male tench today.
What's going to be a result in here?
Good question. 6.
A 6, I think, is going to be a big result, don't you?
Oh, hello. It's got to be a male, isn't it? The way it's either that or it's a rainbow trout.
I think we definitely got it a bit deeper over here, haven't we? I think that's one way.
3 foot. I'm fishing in. Get in there. Well, another tench, and I really thought it was a male because she didn't half go, but it's not. 5'10". Bit of damage to the dorsal fin. It's a bit weird. Trying to work out what's caused that because it's not just the fin; it's the what?
Tail as well.
Oh, and the tail. You're right. Sorry. Yeah. So it's a bit battered fish, really. But we'll put her back. But they're all coming on those little pink bits of corn. Happy days though.
Quite long, aren't they?
They are
They-
quite,
well,
they
it's
are
just
quite
that-
long fish.
Is it
yeah.
just the fact they're skinny? You know what I mean? They haven't got
Yeah,
anything
maybe,
underneath.
maybe.
They look longer.
They look long, but maybe they're just empty. They don't feel like empty-bellied, though. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like, I mean, she is. Her vent's kind of out a little bit.
But they're
though.
not like starving. They're just skinny.
Yeah. This spot is. Woo, hello.
They come right up to the top.
Where are you going? This spot. There's something about this spot that they really like.
Did you rake it at all?
No,
Just not as weedy, or?
it's not as weedy. No,
Yeah.
It's definitely. It's next to. I'm fishing about a foot from the weed, so they probably feel quite confident.
Nice one.
Fish number 5. So about 20 minutes after that last fish, I've got another one from the same spot. They're liking that spot for some reason. 5'2". Very different looking fish to the others, much lighter in colour, much yellower belly. But something's working. I mean, they like the spot, but they also do seem to like that bait and the method feeder, so it's working really well. Excellent. Fish number 5. Woohoo! And that is what has been catching me all these fish. Well, we got Tomo's got a fish. He's been staring at that float for hours, so it's very well deserved fish that is. Well done, mate. And he's had that on his on the Tenchfishers centre pin reel as well.
Awesome, well done.
On my elitist pin. Fabulous.
Look at that.
That's the way to catch a tench. None of this method feeder madness. That's
No.
awesome, mate. Well done.
Yeah, awesome.
Fish number 6. Same rod, same spot, same bait. About 10-15 minutes after the last one. They like that spot for some reason. Anyway, let's put him back. Oh, it's the margin spot again.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Oh. Just losing the light. Well done. Margin spot. What's that, number 3 for you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well done, Mark. Lovely. So this is the other rod.
The other one, has that one been... Is that in close, or?
So it could take quite a bit of line.
Yeah. Well done, that man.
That did not want to go in the net. Well, I thought I had a decent tench for a while, but no. Nuisance fish. Anyway, as you can see, the battery on my light's going as well, so I need to put this back and sort this mess out and go to bed, I think.
Not with the fish. I would take my carp to bed with me.
Early morning call, 3 o'clock.
Our esteemed chairperson has had a tench. Mr. Kennedy on the float.
It's around, really. There's some real bubblers coming up, though, all around it.
Really?
With no potential bites. I had a little rud, a little perch. About 4 ounces of perch.
He's had his first on the float.
Don't know how many
That
catches.
is a tench.
Beautiful. And it's,
They're such pretty little fish.
Amazing,
They're
isn't it?
lovely.
look at that.
If I get really close, it looks bigger.
I need a mat shot, really. don't I?
Awesome. They're such lovely little fish. Don't see them that often either. Well, it's Saturday morning, about 7:30, and we've all had some tench now, which is great. Not prolific. I mean, it's been all right for me, but everyone else has sort of struggled a bit for a bite. But you know, the day today is more overcast. I think the weather's a little bit better for it, to be honest. So maybe we will get a chance. People will get more fish. So we'll keep plodding away. I've just put a little bit of bait, 3 little spoms over both my spots, and I've started getting bites from what are probably silvers. So hopefully the tench are gonna move on to that little bit of extra bait that I put in, that extra bit of attraction, and we'll get a few more bites coming soon. So Mark has just had his 3rd fish, 4th fish, sorry, from the margin.
And it will go again.
Slow and steady.
Oh, yeah. Getting bigger. Perfectly hooked though.
Very good.
That was on the rod that was beeping a minute ago.
Oh, is it?
So it was obviously a fish. I'm gonna avoid going in, hopefully, doing it. There you go, little one.
So about an hour ago I put 3 small spods of pellet over each of my spots, and yeah, first bite since I rebaited this morning. Ooh, a feisty little male. Tench number 8. I'm sure I'm starting to really annoy everybody else I'm fishing with. It just seems to be a spot which has got the fish on it. But he put up a nice scrap. Nice healthy tench. That's what we're here for.
One of the better looking ones you've had, actually.
Yeah.
Not much damage on that at all.
That's right, yeah. Ooh,
That little mark on its tail, or was that just
there's a bit of a mark there.
scar in it? That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Maybe go get that.
Oh. Looks like Pat's in again. It's leading him on a merry dance. The challenge here is it's so weedy. There's not a lot of water. It's quite shallow and it's very weedy. So it's quite hard to avoid the fish finding weed beds. It's exhausting work. Have a seat. Put your feet up. Here we go. There we go. Well, it's been a few hours since the last fish, but we got another one. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same sort of size. The biggest one's been 5'10", but they're all pretty much this sort of size. But fish number 9. He's got a chubby cheek. Look, he's got some sort of abscess or something on his cheek. Might have to put some propolis on it. Looks like an abscess of some description, but for example, yeah. So that 9th fish of mine had a big abscess on its cheek. It did have a little sort of wound, so I was able to actually squeeze the pus. It sounds disgusting. It's like one of those videos you see on YouTube, but I was able to squeeze the pus out of its cheek and then put some antiseptic on it. And I think that's the best I could have done, really. But hopefully it's actually going to help that fish. Not very nice to see. I'm pretty minging, to be honest. But never done that before. There we go.
Got him out.
Feel the weed sort of break.
So let's try to get it in.
It's on the surface now, isn't it?
So on the surface, hopefully with a bit of weed on it. That's not what it's doing. The trick is to get it high in the water and get it in as quick as you can. Get it in before it realises what's happening to it. You know? But that was not even 5 minutes after recasting from that other fish.
Well done, Mr. Pimple Popper.
Thanks, Ben. Well, that was... I just put that fish back. Just mentioned about the squeezing the pus out of his cheek, and my other rod went off. Well, the same rod went off. So it'd been in for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and I've got another one. So they're obviously moving around in little packs. And yeah, the trick is just to get them in quickly. It is weedy out there. Get them to the surface and get them in quick is the game plan. But I'm doing something right. Really don't know what it is, but it's working. Tench number 10. Blimey. Tenchfishers being civilised.
Yeah.
Framboise beer. Or is it a Bacchus?
Bacchus. I like the cherries one, probably is my favourite.
Ooh, got a cherry one at home in the fridge.
So whilst I was putting out a little bit more bait, see Pat has had another one. Very nice.
Lovely condition, aren't they?
Oh yeah, superb and lovely colour.
Yeah. Not quite 5, I don't call what hit. There we go, underway.
Not another one.
Got one.
That's a nice one.
Yep.
Similar size, isn't
Like
it?
a male, yeah, male. Fish number 11. I mean, they're very much the same size, aren't they? They're consistently this kind of size, but happy days. Lovely job.
Oh, is that a snail?
That's an empty shell.
Oh, okay.
There we go. 11.
That's the smallest fish of the session. Look at that. I've been holding shit, but they might not have had it. Yeah. They will have it. There's no habit, don't do that. How much cotton shit? I'll have to, What do we do? Yes, please. Anything else?
It's got a big ball of weed over its face, which is helping it.
Cheating.
I'll take it every time if it's this easy, to be honest.
There's actually a fish there.
One of the better ones.
Really grabbing it if you pull, you're alright.
I reckon I'm alright.
Yes, you're alright.
It's
pull
so
it down,
slick,
so-
isn't it? It's like watching Steve Ringer in the World Championships. Just like. Well, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a bit
Colour,
better
isn't it?
this one.
That's over 5. Have a sub.
Oh, sorry, I don't want to poke anyone in the eye.
No, don't worry about that. Me and Dave have got our protective.
Yeah, that's one of the better ones of the,
Yeah, that is, isn't
the
it?
weekend so far.
Deep across the body, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's on its a leech or something. What's that?
It's a snail. A snail's hitching a ride.
Is anyone going to give Paul 6 for that?
Oh, I think that's
Oh.
generous. I don't know. I don't know.
It's deeper than the others.
It's definitely 5'10's the best one so far for me.
Oh, I've had a 5'10", yeah.
So it's,
Yeah, way then.
well, I think better weigh it then if you've had a 5'10 as well.
Yeah, I think that's between 5'10" and 6. Although the more you look at it, the smaller it gets.
I know. Yeah. You wanna come stand closer to it. It'll look bigger.
I think it could be a 6.
I'll be very happy with a 6 out here, to be honest.
I'll go. We'll wait this one.
Yeah, go on. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. Good.
Oh God!
Surprised, huh?
5'9".
5'9". Yeah. Well, it's not about size, though, is it? Not
Lovely
really.
fish. Well done.
Yeah.
Right, let's see.
Nice
Check it
fish.
on these guys.
Well, this is probably one of the best looking of the tench I've had. We have a dozen tench. Number 12. 5'9". A slimy bullet.
Just on the chips, I'm afraid, gentlemen.
That's all right, no, that's fine.
Content. It's got decent content.
It's not very level, though, mate.
Everybody's gone quiet now.
adjust it. He's got the skills.
It's on the wall.
Ben doesn't like it because it's showing the
It's perfectly straight
The
after
mode
a few days,
area.
though.
See, Pat's like me. Just it's off. It's off.
Yeah,
it's got. It's got.
It's getting to the point it's going that way, though. I'm not denying it, but
Bridge is down there.
it's not that way.
No, the bridge. You go round and it's over there. I tell you what. Double or quits.
It's a footbridge.
No, no,
a footbridge.
Yeah.
It's over that way.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You don't go that way, you go that way.
round that
Yeah,
way.
exactly. Anyway, so if you go that way,
Well, morning. It's a Sunday morning. So the last morning, and I've just had my first fish of the morning, and it's one of the nicer looking fish that I've had. You can see them fizzing on the spot. And I thought it was just a matter of time, to be honest. This one's a pretty one. I'm not going to weigh her, but fish number 13. Same method, same bait. This one came on the right-hand rod, which is the same rod that produced all the fish yesterday. Whereas on the first day, they all came on the left-hand rod, so it's a bit odd that that's the way it's gone, but can't complain. Let's get her back. Morning. I know, it's annoying, isn't it? I felt sorry for Chris because he turned up. This is probably the prettiest one I've had. No, I felt sorry for Chris because he's turned up saying, "Oh, you know, I've lost a run in the night." And then there's me.
I'd run off the spot.
So that's a pretty hook in my.
Yeah, it's that spot pay dividends. Had one.
Yeah, so it's the same rod as yesterday. So we've got the Sunday morning pack up. Tomo's still out on his float rod. Chris, our membership secretary, is packing away. We've got Ben, the secretary, somewhere down there, packing up as well. Still got 2 of the rods out. Had that fish about 45 minutes ago. I reckon there's chance for another one still. And we got our esteemed chairman, Pat. He's still got his rods out. He's still fishing. But I think we're all going to sort of head off a little bit earlier. I think we've all had our fill of the place. I've been fortunate enough to catch plenty of tench. Others have struggled a bit, but I think it's time to pack up and make our way home because there is rain forecast. And I think we all want to avoid having a wet pack down. But the best thing about this weekend has been having a few beers with the rest of the guys. It's kind of what it was all about, really.
It's the pulling.
And so there we have it. Fun weekend on a little lake. Plenty of tench for me. I thought it was going to be my last session for the tench, but actually I bought a kilo of dendrobenas and a few pints of maggots, which I haven't used any of really. A very small amount of live baits. So I think I'm probably going to get out on my syndicate pit one last go. One last time and give the tench a go just to use up all those worms and maggots, because I'm not going to use them on the rivers. And then I'll be calling it a day, I think. Probably have a bit of time off the fishing and then start thinking about the rivers. And if you'd like more tench content like this, check out some of the other videos on my own YouTube channel, Mr. Paul Cake. And also there's Tenchfishers TV. Just search for Tenchfishers TV on YouTube and you'll find the Tenchfishers official YouTube channel. And you'll find plenty of tench content on there as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that. And look out for more videos coming soon.